Good evening, I'm Norman MacLeod and this is the STV News at 6, live from Aberdeen. A woman has spoken of feeling like a guinea pig after NHS Tayside admitted operating on patients with jaw implants that weren't properly approved. Jean Milne was one of 44 people to have the procedure without knowing the potential risks. NHS Tayside says the cheaper implant met manufacturing standards at the time, but has had to deal with a number of failure cases in the years since. Fraser Nicoll reports.
When I was in hospital, my dad walked past me because he didn't recognise me.
Right.
When I got that done, and I felt it was the worst thing that had ever happened to me. It just felt like alien in my face. It was even worse than what it was before.
When Jean Milne had the Dundee implant in 2007, she says she was told it would help her live with the pain in her jaw.
I knew from the get-go that there was something wrong, just didn't feel right in my mouth and I couldn't speak or eat. And then 4 months later was the jaw manipulation.
In fact, 4 further procedures followed in the years after. Even now, 18 years since that original operation, she says metal fragments remain embedded in her face.
I've got no immune system because of this, and I also live with fibromyalgia. I can't say that word very well, and it's very debilitating having an invisible illness. But I've got, because nerves in my face has been severed, I don't have feeling in winter. It's absolutely brutal.
NHS Tayside is said to have dealt with numerous failure cases. The Health Board has now apologised to 44 former patients who received the metal implant between 2005 and 2016. Although it says its manufacture met regulatory standards, it wasn't properly approved for use, and therefore patients weren't fully informed about the potential risks. Jean wants greater accountability and has taken her concerns to Dr James Cotton, Executive Medical Director at the Health Board.
I did say to Dr Cotton that I had felt that I was used as an experiment in a guinea pig. He obviously gave me his personal apology. Accept that from him as a human being, but not as Nine Wells. The lack of supervision that's been involved here. I've had 5 operations. How many has the other 44 had as well? You'd almost think that these people are untouchable, that they're able to carry out doing these operations, and it's taken 15 years for this to be uncovered. Why?
NHS Tayside has confirmed that the Dundee prosthesis hasn't been used since 2016 and that governance procedures have been strengthened. But for Jean, it's come too late and her search for answers continues. Fraser Nicoll, STV News, Arbroath.